Good morning, everyone. Once again, I am here with you. And listen, today I will explain you the word keywords of chapter 1, that is my body. Okay? So, everyone will listen carefully. And these are on the screen. See, these are the keywords, and the keywords are bone marrow, cartilage, exhalation, inhalation, joint, ligament, pupil, ultrasonics, and vertebrae. Listen, what you have to do. You will learn these words with spelling. Okay? And then learn the meaning of these words. So here the meaning of these words are given here, and when the definition will come, then what you have to do, you have to write the definition with the help of these key words. Okay, so now see, number 1 is the bone marrow, BONEMARROW, marrow. Okay, bone marrow. See, cells and soft materials in the hollow space of long bones called bone marrow. Okay, so you will add here called, then the definition will complete. So when the definition will come, define bone marrow, you will write this. Okay, now come to the cartilage. So you can write the definition of the cartilage like first of all, see the spelling of cartilage, CARTILAGE. Okay, so what is the definition of the cartilage? You will write a tough, smooth, elastic structure that cushions bone at their joint is called what? Cartilage. Okay, this is cushions, CUSHIONS, cushions. Okay, now the third word is the exhalation. So what will you write? The definition of the exhalation, you will write the process of breathing air out from the lungs is called exhalation. And now see the spelling of exhalation, the EXHALATION. I hope this is clear to you. Okay, sorry. Now come to the next word, that is inhalation. That means the spelling is INHALATION, inhalation. So you will write a definition of the inhalation like the process of taking air into the lungs is called inhalation. What will you write? The process of taking air into the lungs is called inhalation. Okay, now come to the joint. Now joint, the spelling is JOINT, joint. So what is the definition of joint? A place where two bones meet is called joint. Okay, it is a place. So you will write a place where two bones meet is called joint. Okay, now come to the next word. This is the ligament, LIGAMENT, ligament. Ligament, that means a strong, stretchy and band-like tissue which attaches bones together at joints. It's called ligament. So you will write the definition of ligament like a strong, stretchy, band-like tissue which attaches bones together at joints. It's called ligament. Okay. Now come to the pupil. Spelling is the PUPIL. So you will write the definition of the pupil, that a hole that allows light to enter the eye is called what? Pupil. Okay. Now come to the next word. This is ultrasonic. I think no definition of the ultrasonic you have to learn. You have just learned the meaning of the ultrasonic, like these are the sound waves that humans cannot hear. You can also write the sound waves which humans cannot hear is called ultrasonic. Okay. Now this is important, vertebrae, 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 that means will define like this: small bones that joins together to make backbone called vertebrae. Okay, I hope no problem is there. So everyone will learn the spelling and the definitions of these words. Okay, so just you learn all these words. Spelling should be correct. Okay, and then you can able to write the definition of these words. Okay, so these are the words. I am going to repeat the words only. Okay, bone marrow, cartilage, exhalation, inhalation, joint, ligament, pupil, ultrasonic and vertebrae. Okay, now move to the diagram. See, this is the diagram of the eye, and this is the inner view of the eye. See this? See this? This is the diagram of the eye. This is the inner view. See, optic nerve is there. You will write this as optic nerve, and this retina. See, that is visible to you. Okay, that, and then see this cornea is there. Then that small hole, that is pupil is there, and see the lens, the yellow color, that is the lens, and the iris. Okay, see this muscular structure, this is iris. Okay, so I hope no problem is there. See this is very easy. This hole is the pupil, and this is the lens, and the iris and cornea is there. Okay, now I think no problem at all. Everyone will draw it nicely and will label it nicely. Okay, so that we could get good marks. Okay, now move to the next diagram. This is the diagram of nose, mouth, sorry, this is a diagram of human breathing system. Okay, so here you will draw these body parts, body organs. See this nose, mouth, windpipe, lungs, two lungs are there, and diaphragm. See, okay, so you will draw it nicely, and the bottom of the diagram you will write the name of the diagram. What is this? Human breathing system. I hope this is clear to you. Now move to the, see, I am giving you time. See this. Okay, now move to the next diagram, and this is the diagram of the process of breathing. What? Process of breathing. See this, in this diagram two diagrams are there. One is the inhalation, the process which is in that is of inhalation, and this is second one is the for exhalation. And see the arrow mark, see, and diaphragm is there in both the diagrams, and see the arrow mark here, exhalation. That means what happened? The lung will contract with the help of diaphragm. Okay, here the arrow, this shows the contraction of the lung. And in the first diagram, see, in inhalation, see there an arrow in the lower side. See this arrow is this. Okay, and here the size of the lung increase. That means this lung will take air from the atmosphere and it will expand, and diaphragm is there. Okay, so here this is inhalation. And now see again this is the arrow. Here diaphragm will move and that will contract the lung. Okay, and then what happened? The carbon dioxide comes out through our nose. So this is exhalation and this is inhalation. Okay, both the diagrams are very important. First you inhale, see air is inhaling inside the body, then the lung will expand. Okay, and in this diagram, see the carbon dioxide is coming out, and this is the contraction of the lung is there. Okay, now you will draw these diagrams. Okay, process, and the name of this diagram is the process of breathing. Okay, not breathing system. In the breathing system you will draw this diagram. Okay, you will draw this diagram in the breathing system, but in this process of breathing you will draw this diagram. I think this is clear to you. This is human breathing system. You will draw the system, then you have to draw this only, and when the question is draw process of breathing, then you will draw this. Okay, is it clear? I think this is clear to all of you. Keep in the mind when the question will be that draw a well level diagram of human breathing system, then you will draw this. Okay, not that. You will draw this human breathing system, and at the bottom of the diagram you will write human breathing system, and in this you will write the process of breathing. I hope this is clear to you. Now come to the taste buds on the tongue. See, this is a tongue and the different taste buds are there. Taste buds are there at different places. See this in the front, that is this tongue. The front portion of the tongue is for the sweet, and the back portion of the tongue is for the bitter, and the side portion, see, one is the sour and the other is the salty. Okay, so these are the places you have to show this by drawing the by making the lines like this, and you will write the name of the taste. Okay, so this is the taste buds on the tongue. You have to draw taste buds on the tongue. So today I have explained you, this is diagram 1, taste buds on the tongue, or diagram of a tongue showing different types of taste buds. If the question will come that draw a diagram and show different types of taste, okay, so then you will show this, you will draw this. Now this is the process of the breathing. I think this is clear to all of you, and you can draw this very well. When the process of breathing will come, then you will have to draw inhalation and exhalation both. Okay, now come to the breathing system, human breathing system. What will you do? Only you will draw the breathing organs involved in the breathing process. Okay, so this is the breathing system, diagram of the breathing system, not process of breathing. Keep in the mind. When the question will come, draw a well level diagram of human breathing system, then you will draw this. And when the question will come, draw a well level diagram of process of breathing, then you will draw this. And when the diagram of question is the draw a well level diagram of tongue showing different types of taste. Okay, then you will draw this. Okay, and this is the inner view. That means when the question will be write the inner view, draw inner view of the eye. Okay, so and then you will draw this inner view of the eye, you will draw this. See, this again going to explain. This is the optic nerve through which the eye is connected to the brain. Okay, and this is the retina where the image is formed, cornea, pupil, a small hole through which light enters to the eye. Okay, this is pupil, and the lens, it helps you to see. Okay, this is the lens, and iris, that muscle, and that expand and contract the pupil. Okay, I hope no problem at all. Now you are able to draw the diagram, this inner view of the eye. That means draw a question will be draw a well level diagram of inner view of the eye. You will draw this, and this is the human breathing system. You can draw this, and this is the process of breathing. You also draw this, and this the taste buds on the tongue. You can also draw this diagram. So this is very easy diagrams. You practice in your notebook in the rough copy, and then you fill in your notebook and note down. These are the definitions, these are the keywords, and from these keywords, when you will learn the meaning of the keywords, that will be the definition of that words also. So we will add the is called or are called like that. If one, then write is called. If many, then write are called. Okay, so you will keep in this mind how to write the definition of any word. Okay, so here the definitions of bone marrow, cartilage, exhalation, inhalation, joint, ligament, pupil, and vertebrae are there. And listen one thing, when the differences will come, then do you know what will you do? You will write the definitions, and that will be the difference also. So don't get confused when the question will come that write the differences between exhalation and inhalation. Then what will you do? You will write the definition of both the words, and then you will get the marks. Okay, so that's all for today. Now I am going to conclude this session. Okay, now you learn all the question answer and write also. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you.